bright cupcakes hop against a white background. They discover 3 cupcake pans that resemble braille cells. They hop into the cells and form the letters T, B, K. The muffin pans are replaced by the Blind Kitchen logo. Fade to black.
Hello, and welcome to The Blind Kitchen. I'm your host, Deborah Erickson, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the mini broom and dustpan set. Now, I know I don't need to teach you how to use a broom and dustpan, but I do want to explain to you why this miniature one was included in your collection.
Deborah is wearing miniature broom earrings. She is wearing a white chef coat, a forest green apron with the Blind Kitchen logo.
The mini broom and dustpan set was included in your collection because it has adaptive qualities. The first thing is both the broom and the dustpan have very short handles, and I always feel more in control of the food and my cooking when my fingers are closer to the action. So they're not actually going to be in the food, but they're going to be near it, giving me the sense of more control. The second reason these are adaptive is that, like a regular dustpan, it has a beveled edge so the food can go right up on top of it, kind of like a ramp, instead of having to jump a curb to get into the dustpan. This dustpan has nice raised size so that I know the food will be pretty easy to contain in here without falling off the edges. So the way I would use this is, let's say I have a pile of breadcrumbs that I need to transfer into another dish, and they're on my work surface. Just like a regular broom, I'm going to use my broom to corral the food, and then I'm gonna guide it to the dustpan with the broom and make sure it all gets up on the handle as much as I want, and then it's very easy, and I can confidently transfer these tiny breadcrumbs to another dish because the raised sides keep it from falling over the edge. Now, the mini broom and dustpan should be used on a counter tip only. So you need to let every member of your household that uses your kitchen to know that the broom and dustpan must never be used on the floor or in any other room because it's going to come in contact with food. Caring for your miniature broom and dustpan set is relatively straightforward. I recommend that you wash it by hand and let it air dry. If you put it into the dishwasher, the excessive pressure from the water and also the excessive heat when it dries could affect the integrity of the bristles, make them separate, and put unnecessary wear and tear on them. Storage is relatively simple too. You'll notice the handle of the dustpan has both a hole in it and also a tab. The broom only has a hole in the handle. You're gonna put the broom onto the little handle of the pan, that little tab, and then they can be stored together. Notice that there is still quite a bit of hole left above the handle of the broom, so you could hang it from a hook on a wall if you prefer, or in a cupboard or in a drawer. The important thing is they are stored together because you want to use them in tandem. Thank you for being a member of the Blind Kitchen community. I hope that you're swept away with some of the ideas we've given you. And as always, happy cooking.
She smiles towards the camera. Fade to black. The Blind Kitchen logo appears. Fade to black. Neo Creative Productions logo appears. The logo fades to black.